Welcome to Onivia Highlights. These are the best highlights of today's Demacia Cup matchup.
I think something to happen here, but it seems like anyone's legend is backing away. They're not confident in their ability to fight around this.
No, completely taken away by Weibo Gaming right at the spawn. Flandre, nice little cute flash to the root onto Light to keep underneath the turret, but Light wasn't taking turret damage at the time, so it doesn't do too much. Ultimate is being popped by Flandre, but again, doesn't keep anyone locked down underneath that turret. So now no root, no flash, no ultimate. That's going to be him dove by Weibo Gaming. I feel like you could have seen that one coming though, Raz.
Yeah, I'm sure he recognized that was going to happen. He's like, all right, you know what? They have 4 people top. They're not moving anyone bot lane. Shanks, have at it at the turret bot side. He just tried to take as many minions as he possibly could and delay it. So, I think that was fair. They take the fight. And so, let's see if they punish Flandre again.
They're going to try and see if they can take this top lane turret down, and they will. Flandre was positioning to see as if he could defend that, but nobody from the side of anyone's lane turret for the grubs being picked up by anyone's legend.
Yeah, the correct play, as you already mentioned, Breathe not having TP, means that he's able to get... Wait a minute!
Ash is caught. No ultimate from Varus means they can't lock him down. Looks like a counterplay coming out from Weibo Gaming. Now it's Maokai that's stuck out. Aurora throws out the ultimate, keeps anyone legend there a little bit longer, but it seems like they're just able to get the counterplay onto Flandre and now looking to put some pressure in the mid lane.
Yeah, great immediately to protect Light. What was happening mid lane? They were in a really good pace right now this game.
Yeah, you were saying that both teams were really looking for those team fights, and like you mentioned, with Weibo being ahead at the moment, and the fact their composition pick up the Chem Drake, and now they're going to look to try and take down bottom lane turret and continue to pick up more and more leads. Breathe is even on the top side of the map collecting the CS on the top side. Their turrets.
I said at the beginning of the game, I think they have a better scale and composition, and it's all going to be around, yes, the poke around Varus, but mostly Victor and Maokai in a 5v5. So now they're looking to pressure a little bit around here. They're looking to take this fight. TP is there for Flandre.
Yeah, teleport is coming in. Herald is fairly low, but Tien will secure that nice and easy. Flandre pops the ultimate very early on, catches a couple of people out, but doesn't do too much for the initiation. Xiaohu able to catch him through, but Magical Journey pops them back over to their side of the jungle. Bard gonna be the first that goes down from Light. Hung still trying to catch on to Hope, using a nice cleanse and ultimate to try and dash away, but a good snipe! Takes down Xiaohu, trying to turn this around. Light takes a bunch of damage from Shanks, using that ultimate to control.
Legend has to walk through vision, and they're not even going to make the attempt. They're going to give second dragon over, and they're giving that gold now to Shanks. Yeah.
No teleport from Shanks. Use that to try and take the bottom lane turret. So Weibo Gaming happy to make these trades to try and keep their lead. They will lose their first turret of the game this side. It's going to be top lane turret that goes down. Breathe, looking for a fight, picks up Hope. Tries to get away, uses the Magical Journey to get out nice and easy. Weibo's still trying to see if they can pick things and not forcing it in. And it still feels like the same story when it comes to that setup. Very defensive wards from anyone's legend. Weibo trying to be a bit more offensive with theirs. In fact, even picking a fight with Tarzan top side of the map. Teleports are coming out. Flandre has a flank. Gets everyone locked in on this blue side of the jungle. Breathe can't find a good initiation. Tarzan managing his hit point resources quite well as well. Hung takes a lot of damage but baits out the ultimate from Victor. Flash comes in. Light getting knocked down by Tarzan. Kael keeps him alive with his ultimate. Tarzan, oh what a flash forward. Hope trying to get good damage, and he does. Takes down Light. Gonna take some back on his own as well. Breathe able to kill Tarzan in the back lines. It looked like a fancy play coming out from Hope. Does take down the AD carry, but the rest of Weibo is still alive, slowly chipping down everybody else in the squad. Shanks taking a lot of damage. He's going to go down. Hope as well as Kael have to back away. It looked like such a promising fight from anyone's legend, but it still turns around in Weibo's favor. Snipes are coming out from Hope. Flandre taking damage still. Breathe, the reinitiation. Can he get more than this? Hope is trying to hang on to his dear life. Not enough to take down Tien. At the end of things, it's a 3-for-2 trade, I should say, as Light final respawns. That's how long that fight went for.
Well, you're right. What a long fight. It was a back and forth.
Top, so over time, they could try and change it in their favor. Dragon has already been started by Weibo Gaming. Xiaohu is looking for a flank on the right side. Cassante and Hung are both keeping everybody busy. Flandre started this one. Maokai is going in. Light's already backed away, does get caught up. Tarzan is in the back lines, but can't quite find anyone there. Dragon gonna be taken down by Wukong, so that's picked up. Ultimate comes out from Bard, locks down 2 of the carries. Hope is still in the background. There goes Tarzan, locking one down. This time it is Cassante taking the brunt of the damage. Light able to pick up the jungler. Cope is still trying to kite backwards, but slowly everybody is falling from anyone's legend. Weibo take it nice and slow, and it's a triple kill for Light to end the fight.
That was so patient from Xiaohu. Like, I was wondering where Tarzan was at that point. The fact that he was coming in at a flank, but for how long that fight was going, for how much Weibo was zoning the rest of anyone's legend there, I was like, okay, when is the fight going to happen? When is Xiaohu going to pull the trigger? As soon as Tarzan goes in, he uses his ulti to zone the rest of the team, and it was just clear pickings for Weibo Gaming.
Yeah, no hero moment from Hope this time either. He had to stay in the back lines, had to try and stay alive. He's going to continue to chase out and breathe here, but I don't think he's going to be able to get anything going for himself. Ultimate will come up soon. Let's see if he continues to try to chase here. The rest of the team is positioned around Baron, so they will not only win that team fight, they will set up so much better. They, again, got the jump on the objective so early as well. It just seems like anyone's legend is constantly reacting to these setups and always reacting a little bit too late. And there was nothing that Tarzan could really do there. You could see second guessing himself every time he wanted to jump in with that Vi ultimate and eventually had to settle for using it on Cassante of all champions. And as soon as that happened, it was just go time for the rest of Weibo Gaming.
I mean, he was the lowest target too, which is kind of frustrating. All the resistance is there. You really have to feel like you get the damage. Speaking of it, here comes the engage on Xiaohu.
They find Xiaohu in the backlines, but he's out immediately. Just pops the ultimate, knocks the wall, and goes straight back around. Shanks does get caught out by the Ashe ultimate, but was able to QSS out of that one, I believe.
And it looks like their eyes are going to be on the top lane tier 2 turret.
Nice good instincts from Tarzan to identify they're becoming. No vision. The vision control and denial from Weibo is so good. You can see how deep those wards are in the jungle. Ultimate is coming up from Bard to lock down the team Breathe, immediately knocking Tarzan back. Teleports being used by anyone's legend to get up here. Tien gets locked down by Flandre, knocked back as well by the Maokai. Fights are still happening both on the top side of the turret and bottom towards the jungle. Flandre still keeping the monkey occupied as Xiaohu throws out the ultimate. Tarzan tries to get out and does. Shanks now low with no mana as well. Ashe ultimate right on the mark. Xiaohu flashes forward to pick up that kill. And while the fight has been split, it's just Flandre keeping people occupied. They don't have the damage to split up these team fights. Breathe keeping the rest of anyone's legend occupied underneath their own inhibitor turret. Tien comes back in, and that should be all she wrote. Anyone's legend are dropping like flies. Weibo Gaming knocked down 4, and they're on to the Nexus.
Oh god, you can see how painful it is for anyone's legend. They're trying to find any angle in that fight. There were 2 fronts in that topside fight, and both of them were losing. And as you can see, like the Victor ulti gets placed down. No one is getting low. Shanks is had no mana at that point, so he tried to get out of there. Gets Ashe ulted to the face, and now it looks like it's going to be game over. Weibo Gaming is in position to win.
There we go. First turret from the Nexus gets taken down. Shanks is going to respawn, but a little bit too little, too late. Weibo Gaming held control of that game so well, found the right opportunities, and take down game 1 against anyone's legend.
I gotta ask,